All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast. So this week, still a lot of emphasis on your 10th house of career or your public image or your role in society. So great to continue to be expanding on this area. I think you already have been for the past year, but this new moon last Thursday activated it, and there are some things activating this area this week as well. So Tuesday, Mercury is going to be trining up to Neptune there in your 10th. So you're likely coming into the week with a bit of easygoingness. Maybe it is in the career front or the public front or productive, right? Achievement and all this, just a bit of flow with it. And also with your relationships as well. I think some easygoingness and support there. Compassion, understanding, receptivity, really great to work with. Just come easy, I think, around Tuesday. Now, Mercury does shift into your 11th house of groups, organizations, friends, and also your future aspirations, whatever they may be. So your mind is likely going to be shifting into this the second half of the week, this area, and it will be emphasizing a sort of bedrock for what will be the fast movers then following Mercury into the 11th house over these next couple months. So anything you can do, maybe Wednesday onward, like I said, I think it's going to happen naturally. Your mind's already shifting towards more community things or maybe the internet and technology, future-oriented, progressive energy. But being aware of that can help you maybe cultivate that area consciously there Wednesday onward. Now, Thursday, the sun does conjunct Jupiter, your ruler, so you could be quite expressive this week, or maybe you just have this vital life force and energy about you, which I think you generally have for your signs, especially if you're watching for your sun or your ascendant, with the sun and Mars up at the top of your chart. But yeah, this conjunction is the sun over your ruler. So there could be a lot of this fire energy. For some of you, it might be hard to relax, but I'm getting more of a sense of that there's just passion, right? So if you can channel this passion, continue to channel this passion really into the career, into productive things, anything that requires achievement and success, I think is just great at this time. And I think you're very open-minded at this time too. The sun does rule your 9th house of adventure, of your life path, of just expanding, whatever, if it's mental, philosophy, or quite literally, accessing that adventurous spirit, which is so natural for your sign. So I think that's the buoyancy. I think that's the fire. I think that's the expression, the passion that's certainly available for you on Thursday. So channeling it. And I think great ways to channel it are both on your productive life and then also too on your adventurous life, your life path, and maybe philosophy and things of that nature. And you could even be gaining some insight about yourself. When the sun goes over the ruler like this, it shines a light, illuminates, right? So you'll be illuminating you, yourself and your self-image and your goals and what you want in life and being a little bit clear about who you are and what you want. And maybe even too, illuminating some of your home and health sector for some of you actually. And in some ways, a new beginning with that as well. And in many ways, a new beginning with you through this awareness of self, this new you sort of shaping up this week. So a new public you. So Friday, Saturday, Venus does square up to Pluto. And so there is this challenging energy collectively, like I was saying in the general forecast. Nothing major, but I think if there are any fears that do come up about yourself, about who you are, about what you want, you got Pluto in your sign, your first house. So Pluto's been helping you already for since 2007 to practice non-attachment with what you want. So while there is this great new beginning with, again, what you want, your independence, I think practicing non-attachment Friday, Saturday could be important. Listen to your inner guidance, of course, but if you feel that there are any fears or control of wanting to hold on too tightly to what you want, to who you are, your self-image, or anything like that, I think it might be good to practice non-attachment. And through that non-attachment helps the energy flow, and it can be actually a very empowering time for you this week. And the attachment could be relating to your work, your day-to-day, also that career stuff possibly. And maybe even too, anything involving the organizations or the future aspirations I was talking about earlier. So just to give you a glimpse in terms of what areas could be activated with it, could be any of those or all of those. But I think the key is that non-attachment there. Now, with that going on, Mercury is an easy aspect to Pluto from the 11th. I think the whole like friends and group area is empowering, and I think you are willing to really, go into this area and into your independence and into that forward-moving energy, which is great. So I think just practicing the non-attachment, but I think there's this energy where you're willing to do that, you're open to do that, you're willing to see the depth and truth of things, which is great too, is supporting this this shift that we're all experiencing Friday, Saturday, involving this transformation, an empowering feeling with Pluto. All right, so Sagittarius, have a great week. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you'd like a personal reading looking at the year ahead, be sure to check out the link on the page, and I will see you all very soon for the next daily forecast.